Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. Happy Monday. Today, I'm going to be pulling some soul stones. Now, one thing to note, I get asked this question anytime there's a video like this. Nub, why are you going to pull your soul stones before CVC? Well, first of all, slight tangent, but I will of course be doing my, I was going to say annual, that's definitely not the right word. My regularly scheduled stream for CVC will be tomorrow. So when CVC kicks off tomorrow, it is not personal rewards. So it's going to be pretty chill, just hanging out, working on a couple of teams and so on. So I'll see you guys if you want to hang out for that. It's always a good time chatting with you guys in the live chat for the streams. That's basically the reason, by the way, I'm pulling my souls today and not tomorrow, is that it is not a personal reward CVC. And scoring too many points is pretty bad. And our clan is, well, very good. We're rank 6. So, yeah, we tend to score a lot of points. We want to sort of minimize those. So, yeah, like forging stuff, summoning soulstones, all that sort of stuff really has to be kept to a minimum during CVC. So I'm going to pull mine before. Yeah, that's sort of where we are at. One thing I'm doing for this, and I don't think my wish list is going to change. And the wish list is only so good anyway. But something I am considering, and I actually did this morning, was going in, including the Master Vault. You could even include the Reserve Vault, potentially. And then going through faction by faction and just considering, okay, imagine this new faction war update that has been teased, very much so. Imagine that drop next week. What would I have? What would I do for each different faction? What am I missing? So, for example, for me in Bannerlords, I mean, I have got that Ursula. That's crazy good. Maybe Stagmite could do with a better blessing. Quintus, he's fantastic. He's got no blessing at all. Raglan, not a great champ, but maybe for Faction Wars, very good. Timid and Kasha, not many blessings, you know? It's kind of looking at it like that, faction by faction, and saying, ooh, which ones am I missing? You know, which factions might I struggle with? Or I've got really good champions. Let's say like a Quintus is likely to be very good, but he doesn't have a blessing. That's going to hold him back. I think that sort of thing can be nice, right? Rather than hunting. I'm hunting for a 4, 5, or 6-star Marius soul. I'll just buy them eventually otherwise, if I can pull them, saves that hassle. Rather than hunting for like a really big soul, even getting like, you know, 1, 2, or 3-star souls on a few key faction war champs could actually make a pretty big difference. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you need to consider it this early. Maybe the new faction war stuff won't be for a couple of months. And you can obviously do this after that comes out. Might be easier, but hey, I think it's worth sort of considering. So there we are. A couple other things worth considering. Sorry, I like to lay a lot of context. I'm sorry. This is what the event calendar looks like right now. There is, as far as we can see, no soul tournament or anything. It's possible they could drop something on Thursday. So you could save your soul stones if you want to be safe. But yeah, the bigger question for me is what is coming at the weekend and what is coming right after that. As I predicted, I'm expecting some big stuff. And this is important. I am not going to pull any immortal soul stones. I am saving. In fact, I really have about 20 saved up already. I am saving all of those like crazy. Why? I mentioned this in the last video. The March fusion last year was Armand's, the Magnificent, incredibly powerful, right, for the Plarium anniversary. The year before that, the fusion wasn't as powerful, but I think is sort of in theory intended to be because it was a Void Legendary fusion. It was Supreme Alhain alongside the other Supreme starter champs. I'd be expecting something pretty strong. And I also think, therefore, I chatted about this. I did a collab with Fastidious yesterday. I chatted about it on his channel. I think it really is a big change in how the game works. Whereas when I started the game, it was sort of like just get every fusion, and that's sort of like the best free-to-play way to be really hardcore in saving your resources. It will help you push everywhere in the game. It's just a great way to do it. Maybe skip a really bad fusion here and there, but for the most part, do them all. Now, in 2025, and indeed this is true, I think, for a lot of 2024, they run effectively Titan events, which are sort of like fusions as well, in between fusions, and those can give you souls, and that can be incredibly strong. I would rather, let's say we get an Armand's level fusion. I would rather get an Armand's level fusion and a 5-star soul for him than like 2 mediocre fusions, for instance. I think the 5-star soul for the right champion can be that impactful. So I want to try stockpile resources as much as possible. So whatever sort of event they throw at it, presuming that the next fusion is very strong, which I think is a fair guess, presuming they're very strong, and presuming there's going to be a big event to get their soul, no matter what it is. If it's shards, I'm good. If it's energy, I'm good. If it's soul stones, I want to be good for that as well. I want to be prepared for anything they do. Be ready. I'm going to pull, I think my mortals, they're pretty crappy anyway. I'm going to save the immortals. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let's pull some stuff. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get. We do have the 2x. Oh, we got a cold heart. We got a berserker. Cool. I feel like he's been on my wish list forever, and I just can't get a good soul for him. Ruella is nice. Nothing much here. 3 wish list champions, but they're all really low. We do have the 2x chance for 5 and 6 star perfect souls. One thing, also bad news. Didn't affect me, but it affected, I think, a good few people. I've seen people on Discord saying it affected them. Ooh, it's a 5-star Vala. Another 2-star Berserker. 4-star Fellhound. Both good champion. Woad Painted, that actually might be useful. She's good for some Curse City. I believe that the game went down this morning. People, I think, trying to snipe the end of the champion. I think loads of people pulling shards in the last, 5 minutes of the Queen of Hearts chase, right? Trying to snipe points. And the game crashed. The game went down and people couldn't actually snipe properly. So there's huge uproar. I think it also might have affected the end of Platinum Arena. But massively, the Queen of Hearts tournament, people investing thousands of points in pulling shards. They waited right to the end and the whole game crashed. So that's a pretty big mess. Ooh, Thylesia 5-star. That's actually pretty decent. That could be useful for a faction war type thing. We are getting 1-star Dahis like crazy here. That is mad. That's mad. 3-star Phoenix. I might actually need that. 1-star Seer. I have her 6-star already, and I kind of regret it. Ooh, 4-star Ruella. That's nice. Okay. Oh, Eviscerator and a 1-star Karato. Wow, exciting. 6-star Eviscerator. We'll definitely just sell that one. It is possible they could do some rare only things in Faction Wars. Legendary. Oh, it's Lamassu from the wish list. We finally got a soul for her. She has nothing right now, so 1-star is actually okay. Bit extra HP. I'll take it, man. I'm desperate. I will take it. Go in again. I think we've got a couple of small things from these mortals so far, which is sort of what you expect. Legendary. 1-star Roxanne. Don't have the champion. Never pulled him. 3-star Renegade. Okay. Lich, Ripper, Gala. Gala is actually one to watch. Another Cold Heart. All right. Gala is a good champion. She's good. She could definitely be strong for Faction Wars. 100%. She's massive single target damage. Scales very well. Infernal Baroness. I don't even remember what she does. Another Berserker 3-star Legendary. It's, 2-star Ruella. And another Legendary. Mountain King. Never pulled him. Again, a champion I've never pulled. Some 4-star stuff. Maybe I should switch up my rare wish list. I'm trying to get a soul for my 3rd Cold Heart, a good one. I don't know how much it matters. Another 1-star Dahi. Can we combine all these 1-star Dahis into a good star? Oh, 4-star Cold Heart. Hello. A second 6-star Eviscerator. That's 2 we've got right there. Right, let's go. Let's summon these last ones one by one. Can we get a 3rd 6-star Eviscerator? I think the game is telling me I need to build that champion. I don't know. I don't want to. Oh, Legendary. Oh. 2-star Vizier. Okay, never pulled him. Such an OG champ, and I never ever got him, which is tragic. Rocktooth. Not a terrible rare, actually. If I'm thinking of the right one. Actually, I might be thinking of a Void. Isla. 2-star. Not mad on her, to be honest. Another epic. Okay. Wuji. I do like Wuji. I do like her. I think she's fun. Certainly she's been a bit power crap now for sure. Doesn't feel too necessary. She sort of came out at a time when there was a real lack of block buff champions. Not as bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad anymore at all for Hydra. And we're ending on a rare. Oh, Kale. No, Magister. Not even Kale. It's more like Apothecary. Right, great. We've got a whole bunch of these, which means we do have another thing saved up. I am saving these coins, by the way, just in case. I'm waiting for that 4-star Marius, which I think is 300. So I've got plenty. I've got 106 gray essence I could buy. I'd really rather not buy any gray essence if possible. I'd really like to not buy that. But I'm waiting just in case. We'll see. If we get to the 300 before Marius appears in the Soul Merchant, fine. And yeah, if he doesn't, then we're good. And I do have, we almost have enough for a 5-star soul. We could buy a few Eternals, again, if needed. Again, I'm sort of waiting. I'm a little bit conflicted in terms of what to do. Like, certainly getting Marius to 4-star, we could then go get Marius to 5-star and to 6-star. We could just buy. I've bought these first 3, just can't pull a Marius, so we could just buy him all the way to 6-star. It's certainly viable. It's certainly viable. I would also kind of like the 6-star on Korax. I use her a lot. So that would be quite nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we got really any mythical souls there today, did we? No, I don't think I pulled a new one because I've got all of these already. Wow, no mythicals. Okay, let's see. Stuff we actually got. We actually got Lamassu. She was from the wish list. She'll stay on the wish list. 1-star, not enough. But hey, it's a start. Oella gets a 2-star. Not too bad. The extra HP on her is actually pretty nice. Woad Painted gets some critical damage. Truly exciting. She will be massively outperforming Ruella. Ooh, that's actually quite good. Bit of defense on her. I think her base defense sucks. And the extra crit damage. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Thylesia, really big upgrade from 2 to 5. Defense, great again. I think her defense sucks. Crit damage, yes please. And accuracy, yes please. That's a really nice upgrade for her. Phoenix, the man, up to 3-star. Love the 4-star. 4-star Phoenix would be nice. Weregran, oh, I didn't even notice pulling this. We got a 1-star for him. Isla went from 1 to 2. I don't know if she scales off attack. Let me see. Cold Heart. Yeah, one of my Cold Hearts went from 3 to 4. I think this might be my 3rd Cold Heart. We probably should take her off the wish list at some point. Vala, actually. Vala, she's like a cool looking champ, but never ever got really used for anything, sadly. And looks like I had souls for everyone else already. Let's, we got, oh my god, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 1-star Mistrider Dahis. That is just ridiculous. And where's the 6-stars? Double it. Wow, we actually get 200 big coins for that. For the 6-star Eviscerators. That's, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I already have a good soul for Fellhound. I tried to get a soul for him in case we ever wanted to combo him with poor old Berserker as well. He can't get a good soul. Try to combo him, the Fellhound, with Packmaster Shayak, if that's ever a thing. Shayak's like actually a pretty decent champion. He's pretty good. So yeah, we can sell all these rares. I think we just sell all of this. I don't see a reason to hold on to it. Wow, I already have a 4-star Sinacia. I wonder, is it worth building 2 Sinacias eventually? Maybe. We're never building another Warden. I don't have a Alaric, actually. Crazy. Crazy. I think I pulled him once and he was used for a fusion or something. Never pulled him again. Don't think... We might build a second Hoskarul. I don't have Hafru. Both. Both I definitely got recently. I'll just double check that he has a soul or not. And Vizier's already there. I keep a copy of every soul. That to me is something that's worth doing. Just keep a copy for every champion. You never know when you're going to use them. We've got 2 Mountain Kings. I see that. I'm never building a second Karato. I think that's us just about done. All the champions I don't own, by the way. Yes, that's fine. We got another 1,000 of those coins. Let me just check both the Rancid. He's a great champ. I've got exactly a 3-star soul on him. He actually has Phantom Touch because he's sort of a Fire Knight champion. So we can actually sell that both soul. But yeah, there we go. Those were the pulls. Yeah, the epics I don't have. Infernal Baroness. I think I probably sell those. I'll probably sell these, but I mean, it's not that many coins. It's not making that much difference. I'll hold on to them for now, but they're probably a sell. And there we go. There are my soul stones. Nothing massively game-changing. Yeah, nothing massively game-changing, but some nice upgrades. It's sort of what you expect from Mortal Soul Stones. It really is the Immortals. And then obviously how you spend your big coins, your red essence. Do you go for Eternals? Do you just upgrade champs directly? That is a big question. What do we give her? Intimidating Presence would be not bad. She's got a really nice speed aura. Let's double check. So here's a fun thing we could check. We can go through the Master Vault. Let's make the decision. Demon Spawn. We do have Shazar with 6-star Intimidating Presence. We do have Kaimar with intimidating presence in there. Lamassu. That's a tricky one. We could always just play it safe, give her temporal chains. I think that's actually quite nice. Decrease enemy speed for every. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's a good generic one. That's like really nice everywhere. Arena, yes, really strong. Wave content, yes, potentially really, really strong. So we'll go with that. Lower their speed. I don't think I've got nobody else with it here. I think that's totally fine. So there we go. Guys, let me know what you think. Cool. Bang. Excellent. We got some souls. 6-star eviscerators for days. Good luck if you are pulling. Again, for most people, you would want to pull during CVC, of course. And I'll see you for the CVC stream tomorrow. And I'll let you know, obviously, any news videos. Often there is news on Monday. I don't know if we're expecting much early week. I'm definitely expecting news later in the week. 100%. What will happen once this fusion ends? We'll see. Guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.